Hi Sagittarius, this is Power and Light Tarot, bringing you your love reading from the period August 15th through the 31st, 2018. I hope you can see all the cards. As usual, your reading is here laid out. I've clarified many of the cards more than once because I am a Sag myself, and it is an interesting reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Also check your moon and your rising for more information. And I do have two decks here so as to, find any repeating cards for just confirming messages, right? So let's get started. So the situation here is this relationship or this situation that, that you have or had with somebody else. The Star card is showing up here in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. So, what's happening here is that somebody may not be healing. It could be you or the other person may not be healing from this situation. Maybe they're having a hard time getting over it. Also, it could be that, one of you could be feeling like there's no hope in the situation. But, somebody has gone within, earlier, because we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So, whether or not this is you or the other person, I feel like this is probably you, but, you're restless now. You've already gone through this where you, had to take a time out, take a break. You had to go within, and you also were suffering from worry and anguish in the past, stressed out about this situation, about this relationship, situationship, whatever we have going on here. But you're feeling like there's no hope, or you're feeling like somebody's not healing in the situation. Okay, you've already gone within to study the situation, and you're coming out of that that energy. So in the past, we have the Seven of Cups with the Page of Wands. The Seven of Cups is here in the reverse. So it's possible that somebody was confused in the past. They are coming out of that energy, or they're out of that energy. They could have had a lot of options too. Okay, the Seven of Cups talks about, there can be a lot of options. There can be confusion. Somebody doesn't know what cup to choose here. So it's that type of thing. Sometimes there may be a situation, there can be the energy where someone is choosing basically what is not good for them. Just something that is very indulgent rather than healthy. So somebody is coming out of this energy, whereas in the past there was either too many options or there was some type of confusion, and maybe they weren't able to choose. So, they were actually looking for a path, a new direction. Somebody also could have brought, this could be you, Sagittarius, as the Page of Wands. It is fire energy. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Excuse me a moment, please. But in the past, somebody was, looking for a new direction here. It could have been bringing communication. Pages do bring communication. But the Page of Wands, too, also talks about looking for a new path, looking for a new direction. Because wands, indicate movement. So somebody, this other person you're dealing with, you or them could have came to you with some communication, and maybe in the past there was some confusion around what path to take or about some communication. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And in this position, this is how you're feeling about the situation. So, Sag, I feel like you're doing really well here. I feel like even though you may not think there's any hope in the situation, or someone may not be healing so easily, I feel like the Star in the reverse is more about hope. because you're seeing yourself, you're feeling actually like the Queen of Pentacles, because you feel like you are successful with the Wheel of Fortune. You feel like, you know, like things are going to turn for you. Like things are going to work out for you generally. You also have the Wheel of Fortune again in your reading, you know, as we move through the reading. But you're feeling grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is, you know, kind of one of the best queens. And I only say that because this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, she can go out and make all this money, but she takes care of her home too. So she's a good mom. Her house is clean. She's got money. She's practical. And she's paying attention to it. She's very responsible. So, you know, she may be loving, but she doesn't allow that to control her idealism. Okay? So you're feeling really good about yourself. Okay? You're feeling good about the situation. You could, it's possible here that you could think, maybe you're feeling, you know, there's a Queen of Pentacles involved here. But I feel like you feel like you're just kind of a badass here. Okay? So, yeah, especially with the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be feeling like you're going to be coming into some money as well. Or, you know, maybe you're going to get a new job. You're going to have some type of financial security here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So the next position we have here is, you know, how they're feeling. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like they have secrets, right? We have the Seven of Swords is showing up here later in the reading. And I know that last month, this is a new channel, so I know last month, you know, Sagittarius, there was sneaky energy in Sagittarius' reading last month. So I feel like, you know, with the High Priestess and the Hermit here, I've clarified those two cards with the Six of Pentacles. So they are feeling, they could be feeling like you're highly intuitive as well, okay? And you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. I have some other Pentacles here, but the Virgo card is showing up here, the Hermit rather. So, you know, they could be feeling highly intuitive right now as well. They could be hanging out at home, kind of going through a hermit mode, trying to figure out what to do here. Trying to use their intuition, because the Hermit card is also a spiritual card. They could be feeling highly spiritual right here. There could be secrets here, and you could be dealing with a Virgo. But we have the Six of Pentacles here as well, which talks about exchange and kind of sharing and reciprocity and balance and give and take. So, you know, they may be going within. They may be feeling like the Hermit. They may be feeling like a High Priestess, very intuitive. Or they just may be feeling their secrets about sharing with somebody else. There could be a third party here. They could also be feeling going intuitive, so they could maybe they are feeling intuitive here and going into hermit mode to try to create some reciprocity here in this situation. You know, maybe how to share with you. This is, you know, there could be also a positive side to this. They could be going within, you know, with the Six of Pentacles. They could be giving to a High Priestess as well. With the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. It's possible we have a third party here too. And I only say that because we have the High Priestess here, the Hermit, and we have the Six of Pentacles. You know, in the Six of Pentacles there are three people there. So we have sneaky energy later on in your reading. And I feel like the Seven of Cups comes up here twice. So maybe there were a lot of options and they, you know, they weren't a third party. Or maybe you were, Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like they are feeling very highly intuitive. They are possibly hiding out at home, trying to figure out the situation, maybe how to create balance and reciprocity here. They could also be dealing with, you know, this third party, possibly, if they aren't a third party, or if you are, you know, you could be this high priestess. Or there's possibly, you know, the high priestess can always be another woman here. And also they could just be chilling. The high priestess kind of does, can do the same thing as the hermit. And what I mean is that, you know, the high priestess sometimes talks about not taking action at all. Just chilling. Trying to shine the light on a situation with the hermit. And the situation has to do with giving to two people or creating balance here. So the problem here is the Emperor with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Death card here. We have Strength. We have Leo. We have the Star in reverse, you know, which talks about, which is the Aquarius. So the problem here is that possible there's no structure in this relationship, but I feel like somebody, maybe this Emperor person could be an Aries, but this Emperor person could be trying to control an ending because they could be going through a transformation. But we have the Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune not only talks about, you know, fortune, but it talks about fate, fated changes that are going to happen regardless. So somebody could be trying to basically stop the wheel from turning here. Stop some change, some ending. Control an ending that needs to happen in order to turn this Wheel of Fortune. This can be read, you know, kind of many ways with this combination, but somebody could also, you know, the problem here is that somebody could be setting boundaries. And it could be creating an ending here. But, you know, yeah, this is interesting here. Somebody could be controlling here. Trying to create, trying to stop an ending here that needs to happen. The wheel needs to turn. This can also be that this wheel could be turning. There could be an ending here, and this could be actually fortuitous, this ending. This ending could be yours or the other person's success. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright is always about positivity. You could be dealing with a Scorpio too. But there could be a transformation here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, somebody could be really going through a transformation here. And it could be somebody who's possibly controlling. Or somebody could be also trying to set some boundaries within a transformation. Somebody might want, you know, to control the wheel here to create a transformation, or possibly to create an ending here. Some type of ending. This could be an ending to poor behavior. Let's get one more card on that. So why is a wheel there with Death and the Emperor for Sagittarius? Please clarify why the Wheel of Fortune is there with Death and the Emperor for Sagittarius. So we have the King of Cups. So I feel like, you know, somebody may be trying to control an ending here because there's love. Somebody may be in love. You could be dealing with a water sign as well. They could be dealing with a water sign. So the next position we have here, Sagittarius, we have action to be taken. So this is like the guidance, right? And we have the Strength card. We have the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So, you know, I feel like, you know, the cards are telling you to, you know, continue to, could be for the other person though, but continue to tame your passion, be strong, be confident. Because there's going to be some serious changes here. There could be some fast communication coming in with the 8 of Wands. Either fast communication or changes regarding the past, regarding somebody. Could be regarding children, but I feel like this is the 6 of Cups. It's regarding the past. You could be dealing with somebody from your past. But there's going to be some changes, and we have the 3 of Wands here. I feel like maybe there's going to be an ending, changes. There could be changes. You need to be strong about some changes that are going to be happening, maybe regarding a third party. We have the 3 of Wands here. Maybe you need to be strong, you know, to regarding some changes, and the 6 of Cups. Maybe you need to wait for your ships to come in. This could be telling you to turn your back on the situation as well. The 3 of Wands has, you know, kind of two opposite meanings. One is to wait, and one is to turn your back. So the next position we have here, we have your hopes and fears. So, you know, Sagittarius, you're hoping to, here you are as the King of Wands. This is your energy. This is bold, passionate, courageous, charismatic, expansive, entrepreneurial. So this is the King of Wands energy. And this is your hopes and fears, right? So you're just hoping to, you know, maintain yourself at your best. You could be dealing with another fire sign, but that's probably not the case here. But I feel like this is you. And you are, you know, just hoping to be at the top of your game. And you're hoping to get this 4 of Wands, which is a happy union between two people. It's a happy family. It can be a marriage, but it is regarding foundation and love, or a relationship. So you're hoping to get this 4 of Wands. But you're also hoping, you know, you could be hoping that somebody else is choosing you. There could be a third party here, right? We have the 7 of Wands here. I mean, the 7 of Swords. You could be hoping somebody is choosing you as well with the 2 of Wands. Or you could be, you know, hoping to make a choice yourself. The 2 of Wands is about choosing either a path. It's making a choice. Often between two people. So how their hopes and fears, we have the 7 of Swords with the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Fool. So I feel like they're fearing that you're going to know the truth about them with the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. They're afraid you're going to find out. You're going to have some clarity on the situation. And it's here with the 7 of Cups and the Fool. So they're afraid that you're going to find out, you know, that they're up to sneaky business because they have too many options. They could be afraid you're going to go out. You're going to go out on your own as the Fool. But they could be also, you know, they could be wanting this. They could be fearing, you know, this is hopes and fears. So they could be, you know, fearing this. I feel like they're totally afraid that they're going to get busted here. They're going to get, you know, it's going to be revealed that they're doing something sneaky. This could be, yeah, this is not you, Sagittarius. Sorry about that. This is definitely not you. This is their hopes and fears. So they're hoping, they're fearing they're going to get busted because they have a lot of, they could be confused too with the Seven of Cups. Having too many options here. Because, you know, in the past position over here, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So somebody was confused. They could still be confused, but somebody was confused. Somebody's trying to go spiritual here as well. And that's them. They're trying to go spiritual here with the High Priestess and the Hermit. They could also just be trying to go underground. The Hermit sometimes talks about going underground, right? And here's secrets here with this High Priestess. Maybe they don't want you to know too. Maybe they're fearing down here with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool. They could be fearing that you're going to go out on your own, or that you're going to know that they are basically, you know, not really in this. That they just kind of want to go out on their own. I mean, this is sneaky behavior here with the Seven of Swords. So in the outcome, you have the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Strength card. So I feel like, you know, you're going to be okay. You're going to be successful. You're going to be, you know, you're going to have victory. And it might not be in this situation. It could be over the situation, right? You could find healing, and, you know, you could just find victory over it. Maybe you're, you know, I feel like you are being strong. Here's the Strength card here. And you're feeling like the King of Wands that you are, Sagittarius. You're feeling really good. You're feeling all in your element. You're feeling at the top of your game. So you're going to find some victory here. Somebody could be, you know, bringing you some communication with the Page of Swords. You could be feeling a little bit on guard. I mean, it's easy to say here. I mean, easy to do that, right, with the situation here. But, you know, you have success in your outcome. You have victory. You could get public recognition with the Six of Wands. They could be recognizing you as well, whoever you're dealing with. I feel like you might be dealing with a Virgo here. But you're going to have victory. Somebody could be bringing you some communication here with the Page of Swords. Somebody could just be defensive, on guard. The Page of Swords can be on guard. This can be immature energy as well. But you're going to be fine because we have the Strength card here with it. So maybe, you know, maybe you're going to be a little on guard, maybe a little defensive here. The Page of Swords can sometimes mean like also maybe easily hurt, kind of. But, you know, with the Seven of Swords showing up here, I can understand that situation, right? So the Strength card is here as well. You're going to be fine, Sagittarius. All right? Just so you know. Okay, you guys, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And that's it. And we'll see you next time.